welcome to my channel, Restore Glory, guys. Thank you so much. This is probably, I think this is the second time I tried to do this video haul. I actually, oh my God, I'm not even going to tell you, I was so embarrassed when I recorded this video, and there was some things going on that was not video worthy. And so I had to seriously, like, oh my God. So then when I tried to record it again, I was having some issues with my camera, and it was a whole hot mess. So I decided to do this after work. Thank goodness it is Friday. I actually had a relatively good week today, a good week this week, and I was going to work a little late, but my brain is fried. I cannot do anything else related to my regular 9-to-5 job. So thank you so much for listening to me babble. I am so excited because this haul is a Goodwill and 2nd Avenue. Is it mostly? Yes, this is mostly Goodwill and 2nd Avenue haul. And so I picked up a couple of items along the way here and there, and I just been kind of sort of saving them. And so, yeah, I'm really super excited about it. So, first of all, it's freezing today in Maryland. It is freezing. The wind is blowing like I live in Antarctica. And I don't know what's going on. Like, it literally is cold. But then I remember I was watching a news show, and it said that in the Northeast area that they're expecting an Arctic blast. Well, the weathermen were absolutely right. Weather.com was absolutely right, because you guys may even hear the whistling of the wind, because I'm in my living room and I have the door open just a little bit, just because I wanted some natural sunlight. But yeah, it is really super windy today. And do you guys hear that? Yep, I told you. It's crazy. So I don't know where you guys are. I don't know how long this is going to last. But then my husband was telling me that next week it's supposed to be like in the 60s. Okay, Mother Nature, I'm going to seriously need you to, take a pill. Seriously, and get it together, because I don't know. One week it's like, Arctic blast. And the next week we're living in the Bahamas. I don't get it. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I've had 3 cups of coffee today. That's the reason why I'm talking so much. But anyway, it's all good. I'm so glad you guys stopped by. I really do. I feel like, we're company. So we're all family. You guys hopefully know me and all of my quirkiness. So it's all good. So anyway, let me just go ahead and get started. I'll start with some small stuff first, and I'll just make my way kind of sort of around this area. I think this stuff is pretty cool. All right, so the first item I'm going to show you is a Williams & Sonoma. It is a four-piece taper candle set. So this is extremely beautiful. I love this. I have to keep it for the fall, obviously, but I think it's beautiful. It's a taper candle set. It has like a amber color, red and green, and like a yellow color. I love this. This was only, I think it was only like $2.99, and the original where'd this come from? The original price on it was $18.99. So these are Williams Sonoma autumn leaf tapers. I'm not going to take them out the package, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see how beautiful they are. And they sell pretty well. I want to say they sell for about $12, maybe $14. So I thought that was pretty cool. Sticking in the fall theme, I saw this piece. I took the tag off. I don't remember how much I paid for this. Let me just show you the back. It says made in Italy. See that Italy embossed there? And it says made for Neiman Marcus, hand painted in Italy. So that wasn't enough. Then I saw how beautiful it was. I'm like, yes, please. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a beautiful, beautiful ceramic, I'm going to call it like either an appetizer plate, or certainly it's an egg plate for sure. But I think you can probably use it as an appetizer plate as well for the fall. Isn't that stunningly beautiful? You guys, I apologize for the light in my living room today, but this is the best I can do. I wasn't going to try to, mess with this video at all, because I was having so many technical difficulties before. So I'm going to leave it as is. And it's pretty heavy too. But I love the fact that, of course, it was made in Italy, and it screams fall to me. Isn't that gorgeous? Love, love, love that. So in that same color theme, I walked by this baby and I decided, yeah, do I really need it? I don't know. But it's so bohemian. I love it. Look at this little punam. Look at this. It was only like $2.99, guys. It's gorgeous. It's like a little box. It's made out of like it's not even like I think it's wood. I really do. Here's the bottom half of his top shell, and here's the base. So it's like a little tortoise trinket box. But to me, it's so cute. I have never seen one like this. And I just thought it was so cute. He is in excellent condition. This little baby has no chips, no cracks. And he is well hand painted. There's no maker's mark on it at all. I kind of sort of looked thoroughly and I didn't see anything. This may be a tourist gift, but I'm not really sure. I don't really care because I just think it's so cute. So even if this baby doesn't sell, I'm probably just going to just keep it in my own collection. Give me one moment. All right. So the next item I'm going to show you is a froggy candle holder. I was picking up lots of animals. Look at him. Oh, her. It could be her. Isn't this adorable? I love this. This is a candle holder. There was some kind of dried wax there. I decided to kind of scoop that out a little bit, but I'll have to clean it out a little bit more, obviously, because it was used. But I just thought it was so cute. And actually, I think this was this one on sale? I can't remember if he was on sale or not, but here's the base. There's no maker's mark on it, but it kind of sort of reminds me of something that came from Pier 1. I don't know why, but it just does. But he looks like it looks like a Henry or Harriet. Henry or Harriet. All right, let's stick in this area. So the next thing I picked up, guys, was only $1.99 a piece. Yep, $1.99 a piece from, this was from 2nd Avenue. So it's a Bacilla or Bacilla kit. So somebody had a $1 price tag on it, but I love the theme. Look at the theme of this one. It's this embroidered. This one is called Christmas Music. It is new in package. It has never been opened. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. Now, I don't have the patience to embroider. I don't, but I do know that people love, love, love to embroider. It's very relaxing. I have a friend, she loves to embroider, and she loves to quilt too. But as you can see, it's new in package. It hasn't been opened at all. And this one, again, is called Christmas Music Magic. And the finished sizes, I believe, are, give me one moment. Oh, this was a table runner. Oh, it's a table runner and napkins. No, I'm sorry. These are the napkins. I think this is the table runner. Give me one moment. Yep, these are the napkins, and it's a set of 8. Wow, a set of 8 napkins. So that's pretty cool. Let me put that right there. And then I believe this is the table runner. Yep, Christmas Music Table Runner. Yep, so that's pretty cool. It's 60 by 90. That's pretty daggone cool. So obviously I'll sell these together, obviously. Isn't that cool? Never been opened. Here's all of the thread. And does this come with a needle? I don't know. That is so cool. 1991. Bacilla. Isn't that cool? So yes, I'm definitely going to sell those two together. All right. The next thing I'm going to show you now, back in the day when I first started reselling in, I don't know, late 2018, I believe. And I was picking up any and everything. And beer steins is one I used to always pick up. But they just don't sell like that. They really don't. I ended up redonating, excuse me, most of the beer steins back. Now, I did keep a couple. There were, what do you call those things? The Budweiser, that's what these are. These are these Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch, right? But I actually sold, I think it was either 2 or 4 of the Budweiser, I guess Anheuser-Busch, Clydesdale beer steins for Christmas. And so those sold, right? But the rest of them did not sell. They weren't really, they weren't selling. So I ended up just taking them out of my inventory and redonating them back. But this one I thought was particularly interesting because anyone, like Father's Day is coming up. I was thinking about Father's Day, and this one is so cool. Let me see if I can change this light. What is going on with my lights? Sorry about the lights, guy. I can't fix that right now. So this one was pretty cool because it says Asian Tiger, right? It is in great condition. No utensil marks, no chips. Here's the top, right? It's in great, great condition. And it's nice and heavy. Let me just show you the bottom. The bottom says, handcrafted for Anheuser-Busch Asian Tiger, made in Brazil. So again, my friend told me to take my time and show the items and not rush through them. So I'm trying to do that. And at the same time, I'm trying to balance because I don't want this to be like an hour-long haul. But I thought this was pretty cool. This is in great condition, and I thought that someone would at least appreciate this because of the theme and because it could go in a man or a woman cave. But I totally love this Asian tiger. He's kind of cute. He's kind of pretty. So, of course, I was going to pick him up, and I think I took the tags off, guys. I don't remember how much I paid for that baby. All right, so the next item, I'm just going to show you the box real quick first. It's called Yamasen Gold Collection. Fine porcelain, Japan, 24 karat gold plated, 12 pieces, cups and saucers. That was a lot. So this I paid, was this half price? I think this was half, well, the tag says $12.99, but I think green was, it was some percentage off. It definitely was some percentage off the $12.99. So it came in this beautiful box. Hold on one second. Let me just show you the set. I'll just scoop this up so you can see what's inside, right? And then I'll show it to you close up. But it's, did they say 12 pieces? 12 pieces, cups and saucers. So you get 6 cups and 6 saucers. So give me one moment. I'm going to show you what this baby looks like up close. Ouch. Give me one moment. Alrighty. So here we go. Isn't that pretty? That is really super pretty. Now, I don't know who was collecting these or if they like them, but I do know, let me just show you the mark on the bottom, this is Yamasen. So I looked these up on eBay, just did a little look up on eBay, and they sell. They really do. Right? So I have an entire set that looks like it was barely used. I love that color, perfect for the spring and the summer. So I picked it up. I'm pretty sure it was either, it wasn't half off, but it may have been 33% off, I think. I honestly don't remember because like I said, I've been picking things up along the way and I have been saving them for the haul rather than, you know, do 1 or 2. So I'm going to put this right here. My iced tea. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is making a little noise. Bear with me. So it is a brass. This is called Pegasus. They call this a Pegasus bell. And I believe on the inside, was there a tag? I do not think so. There was no tag. But this Pegasus bell, I'm not going to ring it for you guys that have sensitivity issues with sound. I just think it's adorable. Absolutely, absolutely adorable bell. It's absolutely heavy too. This daggone thing is heavy. But of course I was going to pick him up. I think as George the Antique Nomad said, you know I love him, that brass is coming back. Like people are kind of sort of getting on the brass bandwagon. So I hope so because I have a couple of pieces in my shop that are brass. I have this beautiful frog, this swinging frog set, frogs that are on this swing and they're brass. And I'm getting lots of likes on them. So we'll see if it sells soon. All right, let me just put these right here. Give me one moment. These are all, I can't wait to show you. These are all, some of them are Beatrix Potter, but I'll show you those in a minute. Let me just show you this awesome piece. Look at this. You know, guys, me and ice buckets, right? They just sell. They just really do. So I'm hoping that this one is not going to be not an exception. So this one was only, I think it was only $4.99. And these do really well. They sell for about 34 bucks. So this lucite acrylic or lucite or acrylic. Does anybody know the difference between lucite and acrylic? Now, I will research, but I'm going to put it out there. Is lucite and acrylic the same? I could tell you guys a story. I sold something. This was about a year ago. I thought that it was lucite. I put it in my shop and identified it as lucite because it looked like lucite to me. There were similar items listed online that also identified it as lucite. It actually was an ice bucket, actually. And so when I shipped it out for a great price. When the buyer got it, he wrote me back and said, "Oh no, this is not authentic lucite. I think he called it pressed plastic or something." basically said that it wasn't lucite. It looked like lucite to me. But anyway, of course, I asked him to go ahead and ship it back at my expense and refunded him his money. He wasn't expecting it to be inauthentic lucite, I guess. So I don't know. So if you guys know the difference, is there a real difference between lucite and acrylic? Of course, I'll Google it for sure. But if you guys know, please enlighten me so that I can make sure that I don't misidentify stuff and that I accurately put the descriptions in my listings. But to me, this looks like it may be lucite. It looks like it may be acrylic, I guess. I don't know what's the proper terminology. Is it one and the same? I do not know. All I know is the subject theme is pretty cool of all these beautiful, I'm going to call them waiters, and they're just having a good old time delivering lots of libations and food. And it's in great, great, great condition. A few scratches here and there, but this one does really well. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. So please enlighten me. I do love the comments. I do read them. I usually hit the heart when I do read them, and I totally appreciate anything that you can do to enlighten me. All right, so the next items I'm going to show you, I believe, guys, I really do. These were, these were sitting on my shelf, and I'm just doing this because my memory is failing me. I'm not sure if I had these on my shelves because I was going to put them in a haul, or if I had already showed them and I was going to, put them in my inventory. I don't remember. So I said, okay, Donna, just show them again. And if you guys have seen these before, please forgive me. But I'm going to now make note that these have been shown. I'm going to take a photograph of them and put them in my store because I don't remember. I really don't. So anyway, this one, let's see. Are they the same? Give me one moment. I think I had these all three together, and these are all, no, I'm telling you wrong. One is a, do you guys hear that wind? Oh my gosh. I'm not stopping this video. This is Beatrix Potter, Benjamin Bunny. Let me just show you that. Beatrix Potter, Benjamin Bunny. I feel like the wind is going to blow my house down. Benjamin Bunny is just, in his dapper self. He has on this beautiful, I'm going to call it a beret. That's really too big for his head. But he's very dapper. I was doing some work this week. Look at my poor little fingernails. They jacked up, but it's okay. It's going to be what it's going to be. So, yeah, he seems to be in good shape, Mr. Benjamin Bunny, except for a little small chip I saw. Where did I see that chip on you, sir? Mr. Benjamin, I know I saw a chip on you somewhere. I don't remember. But anyway, it's a little small figurine, Beatrix Potter figurine. I'll try to look a little bit further and see if I can find the chip that was on. I thought it was on his, wait a minute. I thought it was on his beret. I'm so sorry. So anyway, that's that. And then I have these two. These are, I believe, Lefton. Yep, this one is Lefton. You can see the Lefton label, right? And this one is a beautiful, cute little bunny with her balloons. And then this one has a acquisitive look. And they're beautiful Easter hats. So I figured what I would do is list these for Easter, right? So I'm definitely going to do that. Do you guys hear Hamilton in the background? I love Hamilton. So yeah, so that these two pieces are Lefton. And then the other piece is Beatrix Potter. The next item I'm going to show you, this one says Disney Japan. And I remember, let's see, was it George the Antique Nomad or Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage? There's a difference. There's some type of difference between, or I'm sorry, not difference, but date, when it's just stamped Disney Japan. I have to look that up, and I'm going to look it up because I want to know. But this, I believe, is Thumper. And here's the bottom where it says Disney Japan. Sorry about that. And I believe this is Thumper. That's wind is super duper blowing. I'm sorry, guys. Hope you can mellow through that. And the next item is another little figurine. This is a cute little squirrel. He's just adorable. He has a stopper there. And I don't have its mate, but I figure he will be a cute little figurine in somebody's collection. So those are all the figurines. All right, so the next item, I'm not going to take everything out of the box, but I will show you the box. It says Essentials 8-piece cocktail set. There are 4 servers and 4 little cups, right? And so, hey, when I did some research on this, let me just show you the picture of it. This does really, really super well. Like I think I saw, give me one moment, guys. I think I saw a set that sold on, it was either Etsy or eBay for about $52 for this same exact box. And this one looks like it was barely used. So let me show you the set together. Right? So it comes with this little oyster cup and this plate, this little fish plate. Wouldn't that be cool, like for the summertime and you're serving some oysters or crab, or, you know, we love crab in Maryland. Oysters and crab. We love oysters too, actually. I do. I love oysters. So these are like cute little serving platters, and it's a set of, give me one moment, it's a set of 8. So you get 4 servers and 4 oyster cups. So you can do some shrimp, you could do some fish, some crab meat. I just thought that was so cool. So I'm like, yes, please. And I think another reseller, it was in a totally different section of the store that it shouldn't have been. I don't know why people do that, because I always put it back. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know. I always put it back where it belongs. Like this was over near, I want to say it was like over near the, it was like in a weird place. I don't remember now, guys, but it wasn't where all the dishes and kitchenware was. It was just in a weird spot. So my guess is that some reseller or somebody, it doesn't necessarily have to be a reseller. Give me one moment. Probably was gonna get it, changed their mind, and just stuck it on the shelf. So I'm thinking, okay, if you're running around the store like I do, like I really always go up and down the aisles twice, because I know that people put stuff, they change their mind. Some people leave entire carts. I can't even begin to tell you how many abandoned carts that I have gone through and found some really cool stuff, as a matter of fact. So I usually try to go up and down the aisles at least twice. 3 times if I really don't have a lot to do, but definitely 2 times. I usually go my regular route up and down the aisles. I go to the back. I even look at some clothing. I look at the books and the frames. But I do that at least twice before I go to the checkout line, because very often people will either abandon their cart, or they will put stuff in odd places, and those have been a treasure trove for me in my hunting. Give me one moment, guys. My husband makes the best Lipton tea. Oh yeah, so this is a planter. Yeah, this is a planter. So there was an original sticker on it that said $3. I think this was $2.99. I said, okay, fine. Actually, I saw this in a store a few times, and I just kind of sort of walked by it. But then I looked at it, I said, it's kind of cute. It's made out of this metal, and it's kind of cute. It's the cow that jumped over the moon. It's a planter, right? And I kind of like it. I think someone else would like it too. So here's the cow, and here's the moon. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and it was only $2.99. So I'm like, okay, yes, please. I just went on and picked it up. All right. The next item I have, I didn't realize that this says that this said Cancun, but then because I love tonala, like I absolutely love tonala. I love tonala, or tonala, as George the Antique Nomad says. You know I love him. He was doing some show, I don't know, and he said tonala, and I said, have I been pronouncing it wrong? Well, he's the daggone guru, so he probably knows that it's tonala. But I believe that, you know, anything that's signed Ken Edwards, made in Mexico, or it has like some symbols on it, anything that's in this this vein, I usually pick up. This is, I think they call this sandstone or whatever. But isn't it gorgeous? It is absolutely gorgeous. I hope you guys can, you know, not hear all that whistling of the wind, but I'm not going to stop this video anymore. I'm going to move forward. So as you can see, it does say Cancun, right? But it's still beautiful. I love this. This one, I definitely paid up for this. Let me just show you the bottom. It does have the Mexican signature on the bottom. I think that is a MC. I think it says Netzi, Netzl or Netzl, Netzi, Mexico. sure. But it's still pretty, right? You could still use it and maybe, you know, put it on your shelf and put some flowers in it or whatever. So I love tonala. I do. Love tonala. All right, the next item is it's a lusterware vase, right? This one was at the Goodwill for a very, very, very long time, and I refused to pick it up because I said, Donna, you don't need another vase. You really don't. So, but it was half price, and it was originally, I want to say, $3.99, so it was half off that. So finally, I just went on and picked it up, and I just thought, wow, it's still very pretty. It has this kind of sort of Art Deco vibe, and it's peach and kind of like this, not really lavender, maybe like a light lavender color, but it's in great condition. No chips, no cracks. I love the paint. It is beautiful. It definitely has a mark on the bottom that says made in Japan. Here's the back. Sorry for that glare. And it definitely does have this Art Deco vibe. I just thought it was really super pretty, and why not go ahead and pick it up for half off, right? So there we go. All right, so this next piece was super weird. How much did I pay for this? I want to say it was $3.99. It was weird, but I'm drawn to weird, right? So isn't this beautiful? Like if you look at it, like look at it from a distance, isn't this gorgeous, right? And I'm thinking, you know, who was it? It was Scott, I think, with the old Curiosity Shop. I don't know, probably like a year ago, he picked up this shade, and I want to say it was like Lutz or Loetz or some very expensive shade, like light shade that's very expensive. They go for like hundreds of dollars. And this kind of reminded me of that. It's not that, because I think this is definitely probably handmade. So it's a vase. It clearly is a vase that looks like, to me it looks like it's hand painted, like this may be a project. But it's so pretty. I love that gold sheen on it. Here's the bottom. And it came with this top. I do not believe this top goes with it. It's it fits, but no, it doesn't fit. That is absolutely not the truth. It looks like it fits, but it doesn't. I don't think it goes with it. So I'm going to put that right there. But excuse me, clearly it's a vase, but I just love whoever did this piece, whatever treatment they did on this or whatever. I absolutely love it. So have you guys seen anything like this? Do I have like a $1,000 piece here? I don't know. But isn't that pretty? You gotta love it. Love, love, love that. All right, so that's my little turtle. I'm gonna put him here. Okay, with the noise, with the wind. Hold on one second, guys. Give me one moment. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That was getting to be a little bit too much, that wind blowing. So like I said, I had my door a little bit open because I wanted some light to come in, some natural light to come in, but that was getting to be a bit too much. I felt like I was, you know, about to blow down. So anyway, thank you for your patience. All right, so give me one moment. So the next two items, I'm going to put these together. I think it screams bohemian. I think it screams mid-century modern. I think it just screams everything vintage. So, and I keep finding these as well, right? So this one is a beautiful, I'm going to call it like a egg-shaped cloche with a beautiful butterfly. I don't know if I can fix that light, guys. I don't know if you guys, you can see that. Yeah, that's completely fine. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's the base. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then it has a mark on the bottom that says Crico Trading Corporation, made in Taiwan. Right? But guess what? In another aisle, I found this baby. Isn't that awesome? This beautiful, I'm going to call it a matching set shadow box that has the same colored butterfly in it. So I'm absolutely going to sell these two together. Isn't that awesome? Love, love, love these. This is my favorite find. Favorite find. And a lot of times when you find these things, you know, things are falling apart and, you know, the butterfly looks like he did his last flutter. The wings are broken off. You know what? What I don't remember, are these things real? I think they look like they may be real. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry. But this one says Crico as well. So I think that whoever donated this, they came together. But I'm absolutely going to sell these two as a set for sure. I love, love, love that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that lace in the background. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Absolutely love that. All right, give me one moment. So this next item, so again, I am drawn to the weird. I'm drawn to the unusual, and things that people just automatically pass up. Those are the things that I'm drawn to. Like sometimes it's a big flop, and then sometimes it's like it's a big win. I can't tell you the number of times where I picked up things that look like, that's not gonna sell for anything, and then you do some research on it, and it's like, oh my goodness, I can go buy Chipotle because I got a little bit profit. So, but yeah, I'm drawn to the things that look unusual and look unusual. This piece is absolutely no exception. Am I running? Yeah, okay, good. This piece is actually, what's going on with my camera? So I told you, I've been having some technical difficulties. I don't know what the heck is going on. I really do hope, I'm not doing this video again. So anyway, guys, you see my background. So we're purging again. My husband is giving away a bunch of suits. And I have some boxes and stuff that's on the floor that I'm going to give away. But I work at it little by little because I figure like if I buy stuff, then if I redonate it back, then that kind of sort of keeps the balance in my life. Okay, Donna, stop talking. So this item was one of those items where it was sitting in an unusual place. And so I picked it up and I realized that this thing weighs a ton, but I picked it up anyway. So let me just show you. Here's the bottom. It is very, very heavy. It's got to weigh at least 7 pounds at least. It is really super duper heavy. And there's no chips, no cracks. When I first got it, it was extremely, extremely dirty. And I said, oh my goodness, I hope this is not what they call sick glass. But I cleaned it up and it cleaned up relatively well, as you can tell. Again, here's the bottom. And like I said, it is really super duper heavy. So here's the deal. When I did some research on this piece, I found a very similar item with the same shape, same base, same rim that's listed for $85, and they are identifying it as mid-century modern Murano vase, right? So I have to be careful because I don't like to slap the Murano label on something, even if the item looks like it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to call this a mid-century. It does look very mid-century modern, right? So what I would do is identify it as mid-century modern, retro, clear, heavy clear vase or something like that, because this thing is absolutely heavy. I'm going to put it down in a minute. So it's interesting when you do your research on stuff like that, you have to be careful. I want to be as accurate as I possibly can, and I am learning that from other resellers who've been doing it way longer than I have. In particular, George the Antique Nomad, you know I love him, and let's see, Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, Scott with the Old Curiosity Shop, D with Thrill of the Thrift, Misty, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, all of these people who've been doing this for such a very, very long time. And they kind of sort of know, they know. And so I don't want to ever misidentify something, get it listed, and then, you know, somebody buys it and they're like, you know, they call me out like, oh no, this is not what this is. So anyway, all right, how much time do I have? So I think I'm okay. I think I'm just going to do one big video, guys. Let me try to speed this up a little bit. So the next item is another, it's I think it's called a paperweight. But you guys, I know you can see that beautiful winged angel. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunningly, stunningly gorgeous. I love this piece. I think I already have one in my arsenal too. I think I have something similar. Let's put it that way. But isn't that beautiful? I think this is going to really sell well for the Christmas season, I believe. But I do love that. And this one is heavy as well. So I got to put that one down. All right, so the next item, I have two of them. And I don't remember how much they were. But let me just show you the mark on the bottom. It says, give me one moment, it says Delta 88. Do you guys see that? Delta 88. And it has all these holes on the side. I'm not sure if they were tea lights or incense burners. I have no idea. But look at their mouths, right? So that's what made me think that either they were incense burners or tea lights. I don't know. I could not find anything similar. I'm not even sure if it even came with those little necklaces. So I'm not sure if it is or not. But there's a little bit of crazing on both of them. So I know that they're vintage. And it definitely says Delta 88 on both of them. So I'm going to put one down. One moment, put that baby there. But yeah, just stunningly cute. It's in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. The ears are good. And they have little necklaces. So they're very fashionable, but it has 2 holes. Each of them have these holes on the back and a big old hole in the bottom. So if you guys know anything about this, please enlighten me. Is it a tea light holder? Is it an incense burner? I don't know, but I have 2 of them. There we go. All right, so the next item I know is Royal Copley because I Googled it when I was in the store, and this very same piece came up a few times. So it's this beautiful, cute elephant. He's so adorable, right? He is so adorable. Look at that beautiful punum. Here's the bottom, right? It is in excellent condition. His nose is good. He does have I don't think it's a chip, guys. It's more like, it's just like rough right there at the bottom of his ear. Barely noticeable. I want to say that was probably as part of something in the manufacturing process. But his eyes are good. He's a planter. He's a little dirty, but I got to clean him out. His tail is good. He's in good condition. And I know this one was identified several times online, excuse me, as being Roy Copley. So I love this. He is absolutely, absolutely cute. I love, 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 love this little piece. So hopefully he'll do well. Give me one moment. All right, so the next item, let's see. This one, I've been picking up some heavy items. So this one is Crate and Barrel. Let me just show you the label. I love picking up Crate and Barrel, Williams and Sonoma, Pottery Barn, and there's another one that I always seem to forget. It's 4. It's Crate and Barrel, Williams and Sonoma, Pottery Barn, Villeroy and Bach. I usually pick up all of those no matter what because they are usually good pieces and they usually sell. So I have 2 of these. Let me just put this up. Oops, sorry, put this up a little bit closer so you guys can see. So when I first picked it up, I thought it was just a tea light holder, right? But then when I looked at I read the back, it says it's a warming stand. Crate and Barrel warming stand made in Turkey. So what the heck is it warming? Because it looks like a block of ice. And it's heavy. I guess you put your pots on it or, you know, I don't know. But it's so pretty. And I paid up for these babies too. I paid $6.99 a piece. Again, because of the Crate and Barrel label. And did I find anything? I don't even think I found any comparable, guys. So if you know what a warming stand is, Crate and Barrel, let me know. So I can list it and, you know what I'm talking about. I just thought it was kind of cool. I picked it up, you know. So, so there. So you're going to hear some cling, cling, cling because I got some plates. And I was listening to a vendor, not a vendor, but a reseller in the store. She was talking to another reseller, I believe, and she basically said how she stays away from plates because, you know, they're so hard to ship and they're long tail and they don't sell quickly. And that's very, very true. I don't mind that because I do have the space for plates. I don't mind, but I will tell you that plates do really, really well for me. I pick up items like 222 I pick up anything that's Pottery Barn, like I said, anything that's that has a Christmas theme or anything that has a summer theme. Those type of dining wares, they sell well. I don't mind packing plates. I have yet, thank goodness, I have not had any plates delivered broken. Because like I said, I overpack. So I don't mind picking up plates. And these, when I saw them, I'm like, yeah. So let me just show you them. Look at that beautiful cobalt color, first of all. They're like salad plates, and I have 8 of them. and it was an 8 for $9.99. But check this out, guys. When I did a Google lens on these beautiful cobalt plates, right, that are in pristine condition, let me just see if I'm telling you right. I think a set of 4 of them sold for $50. A set of 4, and I have 2 sets of 4. Yes, please. So anyway, I was going to pick these up. Yep, there it is. $9.99 for a set of 8. And of course I was going to pick these babies up because they're so pretty. Cobalt is a beautiful hot color. I do know that cobalt colors sell well. So aren't they pretty? Just beautiful. And all of these are in great condition. Each plate, I'm telling you, they're so heavy. They're so quality. As a matter of fact, guys, I think that these were identified as Pier 1 plates. Vintage Pier 1 plates. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on these salad plates to see if I got that right. But I'm definitely going to lot them up and sell them separately in lots of 4. Sorry for the clinging. The next item is another plate, but this one is kind of fun because you can use this if you're into gaming and you have poker night, like my brother has poker night sometimes with his friends. Look at this cute little tray, little plate that is. It's like probably like 8 or 8.5 inches, but it's like a little, I want to call it just an appetizer little plate, but it has all the card suits, the diamonds, the hearts, the clover or the spade, and the diamond. Did I say that? Diamond, heart, clover, and spades. I guess that's what that is. I guess. I don't know. I don't really play cards like that. But I thought that was pretty cool. And this was only $1.99. I do remember that. It's a little fingerprinty, but I just thought that would be great to sell with some of my other kind of sort of card set stuff. Whoa, that almost fell down. Give me one moment, guys. Oh, the sinuses are kicking in. All right, so these plates. These plates were, I don't even remember where they were, but they're World Marketplace. Let me just show you the back. You see that where it says World Market? And they're melamine plates. Melamine. I'm not really sure. But the reason why I picked them up is because of the subject matter. They have these beautiful, cute little, they're like little chickies. And the bunny, they're like going on a trip with their carrots. Right? And it's a set of 4. I thought these were so cute. And so yeah, of course I was going to pick it. And there are a few utensil marks on them, but for the most part they are in good condition. A few utensil marks, but they are in good condition. They were used, right? But I thought I would get them because I think they were only like $1.99, and I think that someone would probably love these for their spring dining decor, right? And I always sanitize and clean all of my items before I ship them out. That's just a given. I just always do that. My husband's like, why you got all this stuff soaking in the sink? Mike, I'm gonna need you to go and go do something. So I tell him. Give me one moment. I need to make room. All right. So in addition to those plates, guess what? I found a whole set of glasses in another section. They were not together, but these say made in Taiwan. They don't have any reference to World Market at all. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that made in Taiwan. But guys, let me tell you something. They are absolutely the same. Look at, is that a scratch? Oh no, that's just like some tape. That's some tape. Okay, got it. So, but as you can tell that they are the same. Look at the little bunny, and they're in the truck, and a little lamb, and a little duckies. So they absolutely go together, and I'm going to sell them all together. So 4 cups and 4 plates together. This one says made in Taiwan, so they obviously must be vintage, huh? So absolutely was going to pick these up, and I think these were $1.99 as well. So that was pretty cool pickup, I think. All right, the next item is I keep finding these daggone trays, these vintage trays. This one is in excellent condition. This is Georgia. So here's the back. And it is in excellent condition. Let me show you it in the right way. So that's Georgia, right? So I don't know, guys. I think it was like $1.99. So I picked it up. You know, it's barware. And people, you know, kind of sort of, you know, they love their states. They love to shout out their states and love to serve items that come from their states. So these, I always pick them up when I can, right? I know they're not hot sellers. They're not flying off the shelf. But, you know, they eventually do sell. So I figure why not go ahead and pick those babies up. All right, the next item is it's not tonala, but it is redware. I think that's what they call redware. It's this highly glazed, I'm going to call it Mexican hand-painted cat. So I love, love, love the colors. Anything that's turquoise and turquoise background, I absolutely love. So I was going to pick this little baby up because he's so cute. Of course I was going to pick him up, but the painting is stunning. And these do okay. These sell anywhere from, I'm going to say anywhere from $15 to $18 a piece. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but I think they sell around that $15 to $18 range. So that's that. All right, the next item, let's see. So I'm not going to take, I was going to try to put the batteries in this, but I don't have time and I don't want to do it. So anyway, this one was only $2.99 and it works. I'm telling you, I'm take my word for it. This baby does work. If at the time when I shoot this video, as a matter of fact, I will put some batteries in this baby and I'm going to show you that he does work. He is the little drummer Santa. So it's called Lovely the Drummer, right? Lovely the Drummer came in his original box. On the bottom, it definitely does say battery operated, made in Taiwan, and the box is in relatively good shape. It was originally $9.99 at Dart Drug, and then they put it on sale for $5, and then the Goodwill put a $2.99 tag on it. And when I looked this one up, these go for about $35, right? So I'm going to wait till, list everything in July, obviously. But I'm going to take him out so you can see how good condition that this little Santa is. And he definitely does work, right? And he plays the drum and everything. Santa is jamming. Isn't that cool? It is so absolutely, absolutely cool, Santa, right? The batteries take those big honking D batteries. But Santa's all right with me, right? So I thought that was really cool for $2.99. And as a matter of fact, you know what? This was one of those nights when I went to the thrift store. It was late. It was like probably around the time they were about to close. Yeah. So for $2.99, I think is his face rubber? It probably is. But anyway, he plays the drum and he moves his head back and forth. Santa needs to be on, America's Got Talent. So anyway, I thought that was an amazing, amazing deal for $2.99, and I was like, yes, please. So I'll put the batteries in this baby, and I'll put a little video somewhere up there so you guys can see him in his musical glory, if you will. So I have buyer's remorse with these next items I'm going to show you. I absolutely do, because when I saw them at 2nd Avenue, they were on the back shelf, so you had to ask them to pull them up so you can see them. And from a distance, they looked amazing, right? And the prices were good. And then they were 33% off. So I'm like, okay, well, let me take a look at them, right? So I took a look at them. And for the most part, they were in good condition. I tried to make sure there weren't any significant damage on them, and I got a set of 3, right? So they are on the bottom. The only tag on the bottom, it just says made in Thailand, I believe. They come. I'm not going to take the tape off, but you guys can see that they are like eggs, if you will, with these beautiful birds. So this one in particular, this one is in good condition. This bird has no chips or any cracks or anything, and for the most part, he's in good shape. I'll just leave it at that. His finial is there, and he's in good shape. So this one is good, right? But the other 2 that I got, they are absolutely, absolutely damaged. And I was, I'm not going to say heartbroken because it's not that dramatic, trust me. But I was a little disappointed that I didn't take my time and look at them a little bit carefully. So they do have their stands. So like for instance, this one, this turquoise blue color one, he has his finial. The bird is beautiful. Where's the bird? The bird is beautiful. Where'd he go? Where are you, darling? Oh, there he is. The bird is beautiful, right? However, some of his branch has broken off. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. The bird, his wings are good. His beak is good. He has beautiful color. I hope you guys can see that. But there are pieces of the branch that he's on that are broken off, that are clearly broken off. And you guys are not going to be able to see that with this video. So that was disappointing with that one. And then the worst one was this pink one because the finial was broken off. And I believe, let me give me a moment, guys. I think, well, I can't tell right now, but the bird looks like he's okay. He looks like he may be okay. Even his branches look good. I think his branches look good. But the finial is missing, right? But on the outside looks good. So I was a little bit disappointed with myself that I did not look at all of these thoroughly. But here's the deal. What would you guys do? I want to sell them as a lot. So, and in this case, I would love to, you know, put them in the right hands because I know that people collect these. They're not Fabergé eggs, trust me. I think they are by Franklin Mint. And if I remember correctly, I think I saw them on Etsy. They were selling for good money, but again, I think those must have been ones that were in really, really, really good condition. So what would you guys do? Would you sell them separately? Would you sell them as a lot and just note that 2 of them are damaged? What would you do? I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it because it is what it is. All of them have their stands. But at the end of the day, I know that people collect these. And I just want to, maybe somebody's looking to them and looking for them. And they don't care that there's some minor damage on the branches and the finials missing. And, you know, they don't care because they're collecting them or whatever. But at the end of the day, I, you know, always, even when I pick up stuff, if it's not terrible, I still will sell it. So, but your opinion is important. If you guys can tell me what you would do, would you sell them separately? Would you sell them would you sell them separately or would you sell them as a lot? So give me your opinion in the comments. And before I move on to these last 2 items, give me one moment. When I started to say that if you see, guys, if you see anything that's here that you'd like to purchase, just let me know. If you have not liked or subscribed to my channel, please do so because when I do upload videos, you'll get a notification. So just select all, you know, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I love comments. I learn so much from everybody. If you just want to encourage me and say hi, Donna, or whatever, that's okay too. I love all of your comments. Every single one of them. I may not be able to respond to, but I usually just to like them or whatever and to let you know that I did acknowledge them. So if I have time, I will respond. But thank you so much for even stopping by my channel. So thank you so much. So, so these next 2 items I'm going to show you, I'm going to get through these fairly quickly. So these were $1.99 a piece. So they are called Bistro coconut cups that come with the straws, right? So, you know, I'm thinking, Donna, what are you doing, right? But I figured the summer was coming. People love tiki wear, right? I sell tiki mugs and people love the Hawaiian theme. And these were all new in package, right? And again, they were $1. I have 9 of them. And they were $1.99 a piece. So how much is that? $18? How much is that? Yeah, 18. Yes. So, but the deal is that I think I saw 2 that sold on Etsy for $11.99, I think. For 2. I'm going to do a little bit more research. But they're all new in box. Let me just put that down so that noise can drive me crazy. And they're all these little, they're called coconut cups. So they come with the straws. And so I'm thinking if you have a tiki themed party, you can get these babies for your tiki themed party and just have a good old time. So I like to pick them up. I'll just put them on my shop and I will probably sell them in lots of 2. How many do I have? 9. Probably lots of 3. And then, you know, if people buy them, they buy them. And that should be okay. All right. So the next items that I'm going to show you, I paid, was it $14.99? Give me one moment. I think it was $14.99 for a set of 9. Give me one moment. What did I pay for these babies? Get over there. How much did I pay for you? I don't remember. All I know is that I have 9 pieces of this Ainsley Wild Tudor by Fine Bone Chant. Donna, get it out. Ainsley Wild Tudor fine bone china made in England. There we go. Stop talking and just show the daggone mark. So I have 8 pieces of this china, and it is stunningly, stunningly beautiful. All of these pieces remind me of summer and spring. So I have 2 tall vases. I'm going to show you all of these individually so you can see how beautiful they are. They are in excellent condition. Again, I think I paid $14.99 for all of these pieces, but one of them sells for about $30, and I'll show you that in a minute. But look at that beautiful vase. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And here's the other vase. This one is a different shape. I love that lattice look at the bottom. I mean at the top, sorry. Very springy, very summery. I can just see a beautiful set of flowers in this for the summer. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's the bottom. So that's that. And then I have several, I'm going to call them either sugar or condiment jars. I have 4 of those, 5 of those actually. And I'll show you the favorite piece last. So this is just like a little small bowl. And I think you can probably use this as like a trinket dish on your dresser. Isn't that beautiful and dainty? I love that. And even this one sells. I remember looking this one up. Even this one has sold recently. I want to say for about $12. Isn't that gorgeous? So that bowl. And then I have this. It's like a little, I'm going to call it a, all of these look like sugar dishes to me, but they all have different shapes. So let me just show you the difference. So look at these 2 together, right? One kind of medium and one small, right? So I have one like that. Give me one moment. Put that right there. And then I have one like this. And then one like this. This one is so cute. I love this shape. Love, love, love this shape. And then finally, the final piece I have that's like a jar, if you will, is like this one looks like this can sit in your, either your bathroom or on your dresser. I just love how that looks very, very dainty as well. But I love, love, love the color scheme and the color painting of these is so pretty. Love, love, love it. And then the piece, like I said, all of these pieces, I think I paid $14.99 for them. I think I do. But the one piece, this piece that I'm about to show you, is selling for about $30. So it is this cute, amazingly adorable jar, but it's an owl. Look at that. And it is a jar. Excellent condition. No chips, no cracks, no nothing. Right? Here's the bottom. And I just think this is so adorable for the spring and the summer. Even, this is just so beautiful. Just love. Here's the back. And this little baby recently sold on, it was either Etsy or eBay, I can't remember, for $30. $30 for this one. So yeah. Right? So of course I had to pick that up. So I don't have a problem with picking up, you know, lots of items, LOT, not lots of items like lot, but lots of things that are the same, because depending on the subject and what it is, you know, you can kind of sort of sell them separately and come out okay. So I think that I will absolutely do well with these. I know that these vases will do well. So it'll absolutely take care of, you know, the money, the $14.99 for sure. So I'm not afraid to ship glass, and I think these are so pretty and dainty. Somebody's absolutely going to want these for the spring and the summer. I love, love, love those. So that's it, guys. That is my haul. I think that is absolutely everything. I hope I'm not missing anything, which I don't think that I am. Again, this was the 3rd time that I tried to do this video. The 3rd time. The first time it was just a disaster. The second time there was some technical issues. And then today after work I said I'm going to do it no matter what, because tomorrow I have some stuff to do, which is Saturday. I have some stuff that I need to do, and I wasn't going to be able to do it on Saturday. So that's everything. So thank you guys so much. As you can see, my light is fading. It's getting dark in here, and I can't do anything about the daggone light that's happening. I'm so glad I closed the door, because that wind whistling was driving me crazy. So hopefully you guys didn't hear that too bad. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you so much again for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. And again, if there's anything that you guys see that you like and you just gotta have in your hands, just let me know. Just shoot me a quick email. I put all of my contact information on in the description. I sell on Etsy only, and I sell on Whatnot, and every now and then I try to attempt to do YouTube sales. So I'm trying to get better with that. So, but anyway, guys, if you see anything, just let me know. And again, thank you so much for stopping by Restore Glory. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day and have a good weekend. Smooches. Hey guys, this is Donna. Just a very quick bonus haul, I guess. I completely forgot I had these Williams-Sonoma Valentine tiny taper holders. That's a lot to say. Anyway, these are just like those other ones that I showed you with the fall theme. So because Valentine's Day, well, it's here now, I'm going to miss it. I think I'm still going to probably go ahead and list them either in the live sale or list them on my site because I think they're pretty cool. Again, Williams-Sonoma tiny taper holders. It's a set of 4 and in the shapes of hearts. Like I said, these will pull to the side. I don't know why I didn't pull them to the side, you know, months ago, but nonetheless. And then the next thing I forgot to show you, this is another Williams and Sonoma plate. Give me one moment. Let me turn it around. Look at that. Williams and Sonoma, made in Italy, Rosanna. I've seen that brand before. But this is a beautiful, beautiful pie plate with some beautiful strawberries, and it is in excellent, excellent condition. No chips or no cracks. So yeah, I just wanted to show you those 2 things, and that actually completes my haul. And I'm going to go ahead and hopefully this weekend I have some time. I'm going to get a bunch of stuff listed this weekend. All right, talk to you later. Smooches.